It's a lot of heads and a lot of togetherness.
Okay. And a lot of knowing nothing.
Then we have come up with the ultimate romantic evening in honor of your 30th anniversary. How do you like it so far?
Hey, we're sitting here in the camo. Yeah.
Okay, your first stop down memory lane is the backyard fire pit, where you will roast marshmallows and lovingly feed one another, just like you used to do.
I think we need to get Janet a Harvey Wallbanger, though.
Yeah, I think she does need Harvey.
Towel in case you make a mess. And there's none for the kids.
Don't ask.
Ready, Rod?
This is your side of the family. I am not claiming this.
Hey, Fisher, say start roasting, Brian.
Start roasting.
You want one of these?
You could have fit about 14 more on there.
I know.
He's not a good cooker, I'll tell you that.
We'll see how good he is.
No, it's going to go in the dirt.
Oh, you gotta lovingly feed one another those.
Hang on. Take a bite.
They're my
Just put
favorite
it
kind.
right there, just like that, Fisher. Just hold it right there.
Oh, it's gonna be perfect. I'm not sure.
Out into your log.
You're talking to a 2-year-old. He's going to shove them in the fire, bring them up blazing hot,
Whip them
Dennis
out.
the Menace.
hot melted marshmallow all over
Mr.
anything in his range.
Well, that's similar to the problem that I heard you had.
What's that?
Burning ring of fire, I told him the story last night.
Oh.
Yeah, I told us the ring of fire.
Yeah, that's actually
Janet and Brian. Those are Janet and Brian's marshmallows.
Okay, one for you and one for me.
Had to create it. I couldn't do anything else but go back and chuck it. But it was a full circle, so I just ran through.
Oh, my beard! Did you buy the strawberry marshmallows?
No.
No.
No, when we,
When I was pouring gas on the fire and the gas can caught on fire.
While they're burnt.
have Ronnie get you one.
Off then.
Yeah.
I said no kids have marshmallow, damn it.
No, he wants to put them on there for the new
Well,
one.
that's beginning to a romantic night.
Yeah.
Honey, just rub it off
Did you
yourself.
bring any planes on top?
Okay, here.
I don't want any.
I can't eat them.
I don't feed me any.
That's as romantic as it gets.
They're even strawberry.
Yeah, I said
I'm
Janet's got some marshmallows on top of her fridge. Rhonda was in there half an hour. She said, they were in the fridge.
Ben goes,
They're in the freezer. I'm like,
who puts marshmallows in there?
They keep forever in there.
Yeah, I guess.
They don't turn into Lucky Charm marshmallows after 6
Right.
months.
Yeah, there you go.
And at the rate they use marshmallows,
You like Lucky
a bag will last 2 years.
Yeah, I make s'mores in the wintertime.
Oh, really?
In the
the
microwave.
next stop down memory lane is the back deck. We have to move.
Okay, come on.
Game.
Go with your
It'll
mom.
be over soon. I'll promise you that.
Creativity.
So what do you think so far?
Oh yeah, it's fun. Where's your date? Hey, where's your date? Oh, he's lagging in the back.
He's over there going around, hey, that's who is playing this damn thing.
Moping already.
Okay.
Jack. And this is probably one of the spots where you used to woo one another with romantic stories, such as
Amy, Joe, and I scoured the shelves at Wally's looking for all the soft porn we could find. And we came up with the True Love Story magazine. Amy Jo thought there's a few appropriate titles in here for you.
What's it called? Whole?
It's called True Story. In the first couple of titles of these articles, which we're going to let you guys read at your own, pace. First one is Fireworks, Set My Heart Ablaze. Finding Love on the 4th of July.
There we
We're
go.
going to leave that one up to your imagination.
Yes.
And this would have been appropriate earlier in the week. Hot Fun in the Summer Sun. Is it a fling or the real deal? We got to know if this is long term on this one. Now this one is really made a lot of sense to us, where it's called Gold Digging Gal. Janet really wants a turboed Yamaha, so that's why she was hooking up with him. He even says around here, meet the latest model. Meet the latest model of Yamaha. Amy had a couple other ones on there that she wanted to tell you about.
No, the only other one that we have are Beating the Empty Nest Blues. You guys have an empty nest.
No, we don't. We got 10 puppies.
Yeah.
So we'll just leave this on your coffee table.
Okay.
Brian's taking a nap, you can read it.
Alrighty.
We progress into the house where, instead of watching TV, we're making you get your exercise.
No dog poop on there.
Yeah.
I'm a lazy boy, right?
Yeah.
Let me take it
Are you waving?
so you can
Clean?
Instead of watching TV, you would read from an inspirational book, such as this.
Oh.
True love.
Well, I thought we were in the kitchen.
Somebody told me we were in the kitchen.
No wonder you were having so many conferences and I wasn't invited.
So Eric and Dehan have selected this book and reading for you.
Okay.
The title of this book is...
I chose a passage.
5 Love Languages.
Yes.
Well,
It was
that's all
called How
sex.
to Keep Your Love Tank Full. We each come to marriage with a different personality and history. We bring emotional baggage into our marriage and relationship. We come with different expectations and ways of approaching things, and different opinions about what matters in life. In a healthy marriage, that variety of perspectives must be processed. We need not agree on everything, but we must find a way to handle our differences so that they do not become divisive. With empty love tanks, couples tend to argue and withdraw. But if we keep our love tank full, we create a climate of friendliness and a climate that seeks to understand. So keep your love tank full.
full.
And Eric had one in here that he was going to share with you.
Budweiser and Bud Lime.
Yeah.
Brian had made the mistake common to many men, assuming that physical touch is their primary love language because they desire sexual intercourse so intensely. For the male, sexual desire is physically based. That is, the desire for sexual intercourse is stimulated by the buildup of sperm cells and seminal fluid in the seminal vesicles. When the seminal vesicles are full, there's a physical push for release.
I bet.
That's called a dishonorable discharge.
I bet there's a push for
Thus, the male's desire for sexual intercourse has a physical root. For the female, sexual desire is rooted in her emotions, not her physiology. There is nothing physically that builds up and pushes her to have intercourse. Weird. Her desire is emotionally based. If she feels loved and admired and appreciated by her husband, then she has a desire to be physically intimate with him. But without the emotional closeness, she may have little physical desire.
Oh, bullshit.
I can't believe you guys are reading out of the same book.
That's a bunch of bull.
Okay. And now, on to the beach.
The beach.
The beach.
We have to bring our shoes.
No, we're not really going to the beach. We're using our imagination. We're not going indoors.
Okay.
With an expensive cooler, mind you, to the beach. And now on to the beach. Use your imagination a little.
Yeah, you have to go to the beach.
Remember the time.
This is your family. I'm not
Come
playing
on
anymore.
now, play along.
Remember the time you took your little blanket and spread it out on the shores of Devil's Lake. Add some candlelight.
We don't do beaches around here. We're only rock piles.
Add some candlelight.
Key candlelight.
Oh, there's one candle there.
And a little wine.
Morgan David?
With some love songs.
Cue love
on
song.
the boombox.
Cue boombox.
I don't know how to operate this.
Either way.
Remember.
Oh, it's already taken care of.
That's what Justin was doing on the music.
Let's get it on.
I bet you it is.
A little louder. We gotta get on camera. A little louder.
Let me read this all together now with the music in the background. Remember the times you took your little blanket and spread it on the shores of Devil's Lake. Add some candlelight and a little wine with some love songs on the boombox, and you were pretty much assured where the evening would wind up. We toast you. Happy anniversary. Drink your wine.
Getting hot down here.
All that talk about 704.
Yeah.
Now back in the fire.
Yeah.
Oh, not yet. After that, of course, you will head to the bathroom for a lovely bath. We'll show you what you're going to be bathing in. We'll just show you what you're going to use. You'll have a bubble bath and a sensual rub down with some aromatic body oil.
Yeah, it is. Any motion?
And finally, the bedroom, where excitement and anticipation is brimming. Janet slips into her lacy black. Janet slips into her lacy black thong.
I didn't like it. Right.
And Brian puts on his bikini briefs.
I don't know, here it says you have a clit, honey.
Then go get that thing. We got one more for this. In case, you're getting a little older.
Both of them are futile because they will soon be off. And last but not least, in Tanya's eyes. Last but not least, in Tanya's eyes anyway, is the his and hers KY jelly.
You guys should be on the TV commercial.
And here the door closes on 30 years. Happy anniversary. And if boredom sets in, there's always Sudoku.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you, guys.
How do you use this stuff anyway?
That's for you. She's got her own.
Gifts.
Parting gifts?
I'm sure you want to take those off your son. Good wine.
Well, here, there's a whole box.
Wish you had about 4 more glasses.
Yeah, we got glasses.
So, yes, everyone,
Yeah.
this is my sex talk I was talking about.
That one.
So it says here you gotta quit. Like a bad line in a porno. You know what I mean? So it says here.